I saw a coffee poster that had been shown in Pakistan. Well, Pakistan's an Islamic country, and women cannot be shown holding a gun, revealing their bodies and their arms, or drinking alcohol or fighting. And they would show coffee in a theater underground. And every night it would be in a different location, because if you were caught watching Coffee, my film, forget jail and hanging. You could be just killed right there. That to me was like people were risking their lives to see Coffee. Hi, I'm Pam Grier, and these are some of my most memorable moments on film.
Women who are more than all women.
I told you I was going to cut it off and try to pull that shit on me.
Big Birdcage was my first movie. Some of the actresses said, Pam, you don't need to remember your lines. It's a B movie. Come out and party with me. And I said, nope, I can't get fired, because I only did those movies for tuition and to get into film school. I carried magazines. I did my own makeup. It was hot. It was hard. I was a student. And when you're a starving student, you pretty much can do anything. And that was the best experience for me.
Name is BLACULA!
BLACULA, I learned about voodoo, sticking pins and into dolls and zombies and vampires. It was great, it was fun. I loved it, and I loved working with the brilliant stage actor, William Marshall. Learned a lot from him. He was a lot of fun.
My name's Coffin.
Coffee is based on my mom. My mom was a nurse in Denver, in East Denver, and many times the ambulance wouldn't come to our neighborhood, so she was always fixing a wound in the kitchen or stitching up someone, just helping somebody up. She would stand up to the thugs. Why are you doing this? You can get an education, you're smart. She'd make you feel shame, like, okay, you're right. And then Foxy Brown was my aunt.
When Foxy Brown comes to town, all the brothers gather round.
She didn't have to put on any makeup and had style and very intellectual. Like when I met the Black Panthers, they were well educated and they were the creme of our intellectual society. They were so smart and you'd learn so much from them. And so when I did Foxy Brown, all I could do was just remember talking to them. I was fascinated by their group. And I said, where are the women? I want to see more women.
BUCKTOWN, starring Fred Williamson, Pam Grier.
We were a real odd couple, which was perfect, because he has his own belief and a sense of being who he is and with women, and I was the antithesis, and I always worked his last nerve. I love that. I'm always working Fred's last nerve, huh, Fred?
If I don't know nothing else in the world, I know how to drive.
I love Grease Lightning, working with Richard Pryor for a big budget. The character, Wendell Scott, who was the first black NASCAR driver, and he went through so much, and his narrative of Jim Crow and racism. That's where I met Richard Pryor, and he realized that I didn't take any guff, and I said, you live in a different world. You need them, I don't need, Hollywood, I don't need a lot of things. We did get together for a short time. He used to say, you don't want to live with me. All women want to live with me. I said, I'm not all women. But it was very special to do that, and to meet Richard and grow into be a friend of him. And a friend is the one that says no, tells, your friend the truth. Quentin spent 2 years writing it for me. It was very difficult. 4 years of theater prepared me to work with him at an intense level. So I love doing that. Quentin's, he said, it's my female side of the brain. And I said, okay. Well, the L word was great for me to learn about the LGBT community and how difficult it was for them to have equal rights, insurance, adopting children, so many things that had happened to them. I had a group of very intelligent sorority sisters who asked me, had I become gay because I'm around gay women? I said, no. Did you become white when you're around white people? You learn a lot when you are willing to listen and open up to other people to allow them to be themselves. So it was a very good experience for me. I just finished a movie with Diane Keaton, Rhea Perlman, and Jackie Weaver called Poms. We play some senior women in a senior community, and we become cheerleaders. It's hilarious. My mom could not see movies back in the day in the 70s because she couldn't afford it. She couldn't even see my movies. They are now in a library. So today, at almost 90, 89 years old, she gets to see everything. And one more for the Root. Hey, one for the revolution. Thank you, Root. We need you.